What's up guys, Hyperdrip here giving you guys part 2 or 3 depending on which one I put up first for the erosion tactics, part of the map pack that Infinity Ward had released to the Call of Duty free members, so we all get this map for free. So this is all for the face-off series, and this is just the camera. But so on erosion, you ever find yourself in a spawn trap, unable to get out? Well, here's one spawn trap that I want to talk about. I don't know why this part of the thing, that doesn't matter. Okay, so right here I'm showing that the let's say you're in a spawn trap. One enemy player is up top, another enemy player is in this tower, keeping your team spawned in this general direction. And let's say the enemy player is back at that tower, keeping you from spawning behind. So the enemy in the back tower all over there is able to take down your teammates that are in this general vicinity, and the two enemy in here spawn trap the mausoleum, spawn trap that part of the area, take down anyone trying to come through here. If the person in the tower is smart enough, he'll take down people that are over here. And even if you do come along the edge, the dude on the bottom, in the bottom part of the tower, will take you down, and if not, dude in the top will. You could do one of the tactics I talked about and take the dude out from the top of the tower from behind there through the tree, which is pretty difficult. So you could do that just to buy yourself some time. But one thing I want to point out is this wall right here. Right here, yeah, you can find some cover. The person in the tower can't shoot from there, and the enemy in the bottom part of the tower, you can't really see through it. You just see the wall. But I mean, if you were to have right here, you could easily take out a dude in the corner, which is one side I want to talk about if he is camping a corner. And you can see, you know, it's kind of a big area that you can see, so that's pretty good. But one more thing I want to point out is this crack right here. This crack right here is actually one that I use a lot whenever I find an enemy camping out in a tower all the way back there. Now right now, if you look very closely, you can see that he's just right there. I can see his head. He's head glitching. It'd be really difficult to take him down while he's shooting at you. I got a hit, but even if I did get a hit, it'd be very difficult to take him down. You try to run along that area and he has an easy line of sight through the building, and you try to come through the bottom, he has an easy line of sight. So it's very difficult to take this guy down. Well, one thing you want to do is go to this crack. As you can see right there, I can still see him. He can barely see me. I mean, if I were to move around a lot, he'd probably see the crack moving a lot. But if you were to just come up to it crouched and pop up really quick and just aim, aim in the general direction where you know he is, and just take him down. You can just, there you go. Now, the MP7, even though it's an accurate weapon from afar, I would say use an ACR or a sniper to take him down with a one-shot kill, and it's very easy to take him down. Now, there will be enemy players that might look through this crack, but like I said, check out to see where he is. You can see that he's in that general direction. Turn your analog stick towards him and just jump up and spray. Now, if you keep spraying, you'll be able to probably get a few headshots, but if he goes prone, once he goes prone, if he ever does, just run down below. I know it might not take him down, but if you run down below, he'll still get concentrated on this area. He won't think that you've left because he'll think, well, he's pinned down, you're gonna stay there and try to kill him. If you can run around this side while he's distracted, you can come around this area and easily chuck in some C4 or grenade or Simtex to take him down. Now, another line of sight I want to talk about is in the tower. Right here, easily exposed to the person in the tower. He can, if I were to go all the way into this tower, up the ladder, look at the view he has. I mean, if you were to head glitch from the corner, he can see all that right there. If you were to head glitch from right here, he could see all that. Or if you just to stand up, he could see the whole thing. And even more so, if you were to jump out, he could take you out from right here. Or he could take you out if you were over there camping, or in a little corner. What do you want to do to take this guy down? Well, easy. I'll put my scrambler right here, just put a marker. I don't think I can shoot my scrambler down, but if you were to come right here, easy spot. Yeah, he can see you, but I highly doubt the enemy player will be looking in that direction for you. Or you can do this. Now I hope I don't fail. Alright, sorry about that. The video cut off because of memory, but so as I was saying, if you were to come up to this area and you were to jump onto this planter, I got it, and yeah, okay, so just to be to make I don't know, to just let you know, you can mantle onto this, you know, right there, mantle, but to do it more discreetly, you can do it from there, and it's a lot more difficult, but it does help to just get there discreetly. Now if you were to mantle onto this, now this one's a bit risky, but you can come around the side right here and you can take down an enemy player that's there and one that's up top. But you are a bit exposed as to the enemy, because if the enemy were to just come around, you know, they would easily be able to take you down. Now right now I'm just having my other part just, you know, see, he could easily see. I mean, right there you can just see the name. I mean, if I were to go back in, you know, look at that, you can just see that pop out. You know, that's a bit more risky, but let's just say, oops, let's just say the enemy is checking out, you know, the area. If you were to just aim in your sights, now he can see your weapons a bit, but if you were just aim down your sights and just go up really quick, you have a clear advantage of taking him down. There's nothing that he'd, you know, give him warning to why an enemy would be there. And also, if you were to just stand there, I don't think the enemy would notice. I mean, if you were to just keep looking around, I don't think he would notice that part. Maybe if you were to just pan across, he would see your name. But other than that, you know, that's pretty discreet. That's what I like about it. But let's go to Claymore placement with this class that I was talking about. Now, Claymore right here, best Claymore spot right there. It is perfect for anything. Let's just watch the enemy just run through the building and just get demolished with this Claymore, because it is just so powerful and the range of it. So an enemy player just comes by, runs in, boom, he's not dead. That was a bit of a fail. He was supposed to die, but usually the enemy will come up to the ladder. I know that was a big fail, but he'll come up to the ladder and that would have exploded just already by then, and so he'd be dead. I know it doesn't look like a good Claymore spot because of what just happened, but trust me, you will get kills with it easily. I wouldn't lie to you about that. I get so many people pissed off at me for, you know, putting a Claymore there. They, you know, I hear them rage. You know, they're like, oh my gosh, Herper Derp and his Claymore, and I'm like, yep. And you put a Claymore there, and the enemy's like, oh well, the Claymore is going to be on the left, so I'm just going to run to the right. Well, that's where you put the Claymore, to the right. Yep, switch it up. And I would put it there a few times, and then when you can see the enemy shooting it down where it's not getting any kills, move it to the right, just to vary up what's going on. I wouldn't put it there necessarily just because, you know, you run by, you can clearly see Claymore. I wouldn't put it there either because it's the same thing. If you want to get a bit dirty, you can put a Claymore right here. Yeah, maybe an enemy from there would notice, but I think you'd be a bit too paying more attention to this area, just because people, you know, he can get killed there. He can get killed from up here and from right there. He can get killed from the side. He can get, you know, I don't think he'll be paying attention. Oh, look at the corner. I think he'd just be running by. I felt he'd be running by like this, you know, come by, run, click, boom, dead. Now I'd like to show you, but I kind of just messed up on the thing, so I'll have that up. I will post. I have another video I want to post of me going 26-1. I almost had a Moab again on face off, but I don't remember what quite happened, but I went 26-1, and right now, as you can see on my clan tag, 34-5. That is my record right now. I'm 34-5 with a friend, so if you want to challenge that, you can, but by the time you watch this video, it might be like 50-12 or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm Herper Derp, and I'm out.